Hello, everyone. Welcome back to election forecasts for the 2025-2026 year. Tonight, we're breaking down every statewide races that matter this November, who's leading in the polls, and what changes can happen in the last couple weeks before the election. Quick context. In 2025, it's an odd election year, meaning there's not as many races. High-profile races are on the ballot this year, notably are the governor races in New Jersey and Virginia. Because of this, there are so few statewide races. These races are drawing national attention to early signals for 2026 elections. Whichever party can win these two close races could have the advantage heading into 2026. First, we'll talk about the Virginia governor race, where we see Abigail Spanberger, a Democrat, versus Winsome Earl Sears. Polls recently show Spanberger with a solid lead, typically in the mid-single digits to a low double digit, depending on the poll. Why this matters: Spanberger's lead looks durable across a range of polls and likely voter models. Turnout is enthusiasm are always wildcards in odd-year races, but right now, Spanberger has both the polling cushion and momentum. For my prediction, I am confident that Abigail Spanberger will win this by a likely margin or lean margin, likely margin, over 10 points. I think she wins by 10 or more in this race. I do not see Winsome or Sears beating her with the current projection, current layout of the political policies in the White House and Congress, especially with the government shutdown. With that being said, Spanberger wins a likely margin in Virginia. The next race we're going to be talking about is the New Jersey governor race. Okay, New Jersey, over the last couple of years, has gotten closer and closer Republican, especially in the last presidential election. For this New Jersey governor race, we see Mickey Sherrill versus Jack Ciattarelli. Okay, while the polls show this one's a lot closer, okay, in some polls, Mike Sherrill has a modest lead around 3 to 5 points, while other polls show the race essentially tied. This trend over October has been a slight tightening in favor of the Republican, but many cross-sectional polls still place Sherrill narrowly ahead. Why this matters: New Jersey historically leans Democratic as the statewide level, but Ciattarelli has run strong in past cycles, and there's evidence of a Republican enthusiasm edge in some polls. That combination makes New Jersey a close contest this year. My prediction, though, I do have Mickey Sherrill, narrowly winning in the race by a lean margin, anywhere from 2 to 5%. There's also many other special elections on the ballot, such as in California for the redistricting, along with a couple of House seats left. Polls are a snapshot, not a certainty for this one. These are my predictions only also, so anything can happen. Again, depends on who turns out to vote, how many people vote, stuff like that. But overall, I do think Spanberg wins the Virginia governorship, along with Sherrill winning the New Jersey governorship. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and tell me which races you want to deep dive on next. I'll post a midday update on election day with real-time early returns. See you on election night.